Well, thank you very much for stopping.
Yeah, no worries.
What's your first name?
My name's Scott.
Scott.
I go by Scotty. Nice.
Scotty.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Vic.
Thank you. Do you have a belief in your mind you'd like to explore?
Ooh, a belief on my mind.
Some people talk about gods, others talk about ghosts or spirits or karma, or the Earth might be flat, or the moon is made of cheese. Whatever it is that you want to.
Oh man, I wish the moon was made of cheese. That sounds absolutely incredible. I don't know. Katie? Do we have a belief that you're on top of mind? Nothing for me. I'm just happy it's like nice and cool out. That's all. Ghosts are not real. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I would say they are not real. I have no clue. I have no reasoning behind it. So I'm trying to think of an argument I can make if I have to like argue for a statement. Yeah.
Have you ever done any sort of like palm readings or crystal healing type of?
No. I guess my one belief is that I do feel like there is, this is just from experience, it has nothing to do with any logical thinking, but I do think that folks that have the same astrological sign have some connection. I do feel like, so I'm a Libra, and I do feel like I get along really, really well with Libras. My wife's also a Libra. There's just something about the astrological signs that I feel I have a pretty strong connection with folks depending on their sign. That has nothing to do with any logic or anything whatsoever. It just has to do with experience in my life. But yeah, I don't know.
Okay, we can explore that.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Science.
Yeah.
I don't know what month Libra is, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
What makes you think that the astrological signs have any impact on people, or they categorize them a certain way and group them a certain way?
Yeah, that's a good question. You know, I don't know. For me, the way I've experienced this through personalities. You know, folks that I really connect with are folks that are a little bit more balanced in their thinking. That's kind of how I am, in just in life, and just you know, not, you know, I do find that Libras and who I am, the people I get along with a little bit more, are folks that do bring a little bit more thoughtfulness. They're not as aggressive with their thinking. They're a little bit more thoughtful in terms of their dialogue. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what about it would really consider like why people are driven to be who they are by astrological signs. But you know,
how confident would you say you are in that that people are tied to their astrological signs?
How confident? Goodness.
0% being you're not confident at all.
Yeah.
Being you have no doubt about it.
Oh goodness. I would say I'm in the 40% range. Okay. Like enough for me to start having belief in it, yeah, but not enough for me to have, it would probably need for me to be pursuing additional facts for me to actually be, yeah, like fully convinced of it, but yeah.
If someone were to present you with some sort of studies that have been done to show that astrological signs are simply made up, would your confidence in it dwindle?
Ooh, yeah, I think so. I think so. There's also this feeling of like, oh, that's kind of nice. We're like have some human connection in some way, right? I think the logic would make me be less like my belief would go down, but my feeling for having a connection with another human would stay the same, you know? Like, I think these little things connect us in ways that I think nowadays we just need more connection as humans, and having this little thoughtful feeling that we might be connected through whatever it might be just makes me feel, it makes me feel like I'm a little bit more grounded with another human rather than just constantly feeling like I have to start separating myself in some way. I feel like.
If you had a connection with a human based on your astrological sign, and then you were to later find that study that shows that there is no such connection, would you have any difference of a relation with the said person that you thought was a Libra and therefore connected to you?
No, not at all. I think the connection just has to do with the fact that this feeling of there might be something. The fact, I think the truth behind whether or not it's truly a, like there is a connection or whatnot, is only, for me, it only helps me feel like, there might be like a deeper connection with the human. If it comes to believe, like it comes to find out that science is saying like there's no belief there, I would still probably choose to like use that as a antidote to possibly start a conversation like, oh, we share the same astrological sign, where even though I know the belief might not be there, it just allows me like what would be even a smallish connection with somebody, even though we might share something that doesn't really truly have any significance, right? I don't know if that makes any sense.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine. Like use it as an icebreaker, if you will.
Yeah, an icebreaker or some sort of connection. I think, nowadays it's just, the more we can connect in some way beyond just like, what we see in each other on TV screens or computer screens, is just something we can hold on to a little bit more.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Yeah.
It was a great talking to you.
Yeah, you too.
I hadn't talked about astrological signs, so I'm glad I got to
Oh man, you definitely caught me on a day where it's just been like, I'm gonna go out and like clear my mind after a long day of work. So sorry I didn't bring too much of the like thoughtful beliefs. But
no problem.
Right.
I'll be here probably 3 days out of the week, maybe more.
Yeah.
So if you see me again and want to talk about something else, come say hi.
Sure. Okay, take care.
Have a good one.